The Reverse Elastico, probably my favourite skill move this year in FIFA 23. What a skill move this is. Let's delve into how, where, and of course when to perform it. The Reverse Elastico, it's the opposite to the Elastico, hence in the name, lads. You need to enter into the left of the player of where he is facing and then rotate anti-clockwise around to the back of him. So if we're talking from a clock perspective, that's entering in with the right stick at 9 o'clock, then rotating anti-clockwise to 6 o'clock. So it's a quarter circle around to 6, and the player will do a reverse flip flap which takes it to the right of where the player is facing. Now the best place to perform this in my opinion is on the wing, but also in the box. I'll tell you why on the wing, because it's a great skill move to basically stop the ball instantaneously, face up with the defender and then cut inside. I actually like to cut inside with this skill move more than the Elastico when I'm standing still from the wing, and simple because it keeps it in tight to the player. The Elastico kind of keeps it out in front of them a little bit. However, with the reverse, it allows you to keep it in tight with you. You can cut from the left to the right, and that's of course if it's a right-footed player. If it's a left-footed player, again, this is a skill move that will be performed with the left foot. But more often than not, when it's a right-footed player, you're taking it from the center to the right. He bursts into the right, and then basically you can cut inside, but also in the box. And the reason why, because it's another skill move, hence same as the Elastico, where you can take it to the side of the defender and basically open up the angle for the shot past the goalkeeper. I love this skill move, I really do. It's one of my favorites, and although it's hard to perform, it's definitely one you guys should learn. The best time to perform it is pretty much when you have an approaching defender, very similar to the Elastico itself. It's when he's not too close but not too far from you, enough distance to burst past him and basically leaving him in the dust. Okay, so when he's approaching you, hit the Reverse Elastico, pass them and burst into the space that it's opened up to the side of the player. Okay, and of course the other best time to perform this is actually when you are standing still. It's similar again to the Elastico. When you're standing still, the execution animation is a lot quicker. Okay, so it's actually better when you are standing still. Very good when you're running, but also better when you're standing still. Now, what I didn't say with the Elastico is it's not the greatest when you are running and you're doing a first time skill move with the Elastico. With the Reverse Elastico, however, it is really good. When you hit it first time, it can burst off into the space that it's opened up first time. So it's another good time that you can perform it, when you're both standing still and when you're running and receive the ball first time. Although the angle will be hard to get when you perform it first time, if you can get it, lads, it's a very good, very good skill move to burst into the space whilst you receive the ball. Of course, we have our rating system this year. Now, in terms of the animation and the actual execution of this skill move, it's definitely a 5 out of 5 for me. Very quick, very tight into the player, and it is very hard to defend against, so it's a 5 out of 5 for me. In terms of easiness to perform, it's a similar movement to the Elastico, and I rated it a 2 out of 5, so hence the reverse is going to be a 2 out of 5. It's quite hard to perform, especially getting the angles, but if you can get it down pat, it's perfect. It really is. Beating defenders, it's a 5 out of 5. For me, it's very good at that. You can draw them in and then burst off to the right or left if you are a left-footed player, and of course creating space is again a 5 out of 5. It rates it overall at a 4.5, same as the Elastico itself. The two of them are the highest skill moves in terms of rating for me this year so far, and that is because they are super overpowered. You definitely should use them, lads, and implement them into your attacking arsenal. Okay, I'm coaching one-on-one on patreon.com. If you do want one-on-one coaching, I'm helping people go from low divisions to high divisions in rivals, even in foot champs. People have many testimonials proving that I've done this with them. Okay, and you can get better over there as well. It's a very tight-knit community. You'll enjoy it. We're working on FIFA 23 right now, and I'm improving their game. If you want to become a part of that, the link is down below. Also, Instagram, Twitter, I do giveaways over there. You can keep in touch with your boy, and also, all right, you can keep in touch with the No Money Spent Road to an Event series that we are uploading on this channel this year in FIFA 23. So be sure to go and check that out. Okay, but as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, ciao. Goodbye.